guys, and welcome back to TechRage. Now, Anker were good enough to send me their new Soundbud IE10s. Now, these are digital earphones, but the difference with them is they've got a lightning connector instead of that 3.5mm jack. So all you Apple fans out there, iPod, iPhone, iPad, got it covered. So keep watching and let's take a look. Alright, so here we go. You get a nice sleek black box with Anker written on the front. Normally they have a white box, so this one does look a bit more special. Everything's laid out really nicely in the box, well presented, lovely unboxing experience. As I said before, it's got a lightning connector, so if you don't have an Apple product, this may not be for you. Also has the DAC for all your digital audio, so you also get a pouch to keep your earphones safe. So in the pouch you get 2 pairs of in-ear tips, 2 pairs of ear hooks and some memory foam ear tips as well. So it's all down to personal preference and what fits you best. Really does look like a premium set of earphones, especially like with all the aluminium on the DAC, on the earphones and on the lightning connector as well. It really does set it all off nicely. I've seen £100 earphones look less well presented than these. You can easily pop off the in-ear bits and replace them with which ones fit you best. On the DAC you've got volume controls and play and pause, and also your 3-button equalizer. It's got a rubber coating over the buttons, so it's really easy to feel which button's which without looking down at it. So these are IPX5 water resistance rated. So this means that if you're out having a run, not only will they deal with the sweat coming off you, but if it belts down with rain, you're going to be perfectly safe. Obviously I did put these through a bit more of a thorough test, but they stood up nicely and worked perfect afterwards. Right, let's get this thing connected. Make sure you download the Anker Play app from the App Store, and basically what this will do is check that your firmware is fully up to date on your earphones so you're good to go and get started with your listening. So once you've got that, load up whatever music software you like, whether that's Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes, and then you're good to go. So I thought a good test for these would actually be to take them outside, go for a run, see if they stay in and see how they feel. Now I did a couple of miles of running with these in the ears, didn't put them under my shirt or anything, just left them dangling so they were loose and I could get to the DAC all the time to put the volume up and down and skip tracks. And just stayed in all the way. I don't know what it is about them hooks on the in-ear pieces, but they really do grip inside your ear. I didn't feel uncomfortable after any period of time, it just felt really easy to run with them in. So let's do a comparison because not all earphones are the same. Okay, so I've got it hooked up to an iPod that actually has a lightning connection as well as a 3.5mm jack. So I'm going to see how these sound, and then I'm going to compare them to some Sennheiser and House of Marley earphones as well and see what the difference is. Alright, let's try the Sennheisers. now time for the House of Marleys. Okay, so out of the three, the Anker and the Sennheisers were clearly the best ones. Literally, all I've done is take these Sennheisers out and put them on the floor for a second, and then knot it up. It's just unreal. I don't know what's wrong with them. Whereas these Anker ones, I don't know what material they've used. It's got little lines down all of the cables here. It won't knot up at all. It's really like that. It's really useful. And the House of Marleys, although they look amazing, they've got braided cable made of wood, natural materials, everything else. They're not in the same class as the Sennheiser and the Anker. Now the Sennheisers are good earphones, and I've been using these for a long time now, especially in the gym and things like that. The sound quality, the volume, the bass, everything else is really good. The Anker earphones, the loudness is brilliant. The audio is so clear, it picks up on sounds that the Sennheisers don't. So it's really weird. So obviously this is digital audio, so you're picking up all of the sounds that maybe your standard 3.5mm jack headphones or earphones don't do. So it was a really big change to go from one to the other. The sound quality and the clarity felt completely different. But after listening to it for a good sort of 20-30 minutes, and you really notice the difference between analog and digital audio. Another thing I really like about the Anker is the DAC that's connected to the cables itself. It's just really useful to have a proper size sort of control panel, really, to not only change the three equalizer modes, but skip between tracks and turn the volume up and down. You know, so many earphones nowadays have got such like small buttons where you're trying to sort of manage everything at once, whereas this is quite big, but it's light. You know, it's made out of aluminium as well, so it's a really nice touch, really premium feel for these set of headphones. And yeah, no, really impressed. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I hope you like this review as much as I like these earphones. They really are a good product to purchase, especially if you're an Apple fan or if you've got any kind of Apple product. You know, not all of us want to be carrying around these wireless earphones. You know, they always let us down at the last minute, and obviously the digital sound quality you're getting from these is absolutely amazing. So don't forget to check out the links in the description below. The prices for this are $40 US and $40 UK dollars. So like I said, all description and links are below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.